Hey Fab Maniacs, just wanted to do a howdy and firstly a massive thank you to everyone who's watched and supported and commented, subscribed to this channel. I know in relation to a lot of other online content creators, 100 subscribers is quite small, but I kind of wanted to move on from just a casual phone recorded video to something a little bit more worth watching with the help of my dear friend Ethan on the cameras. And that's how we've brought you the gameplay and better videos in the last few weeks. And I'm just really stoked and grateful that, you know, people are finding it a lot more useful and actually enjoying the content that's come out of that effort. So yeah, thank you very much. 100 subscribers going on from here on. It's just going to be continue to get better. And today I wanted to celebrate that with our first giveaway, which as you may have seen coming is going to be this wonderful Sushi Night Gaming custom playmat. And this is their own image on a fab mat. They made them up for their new store, which is up north of Wellington in New Zealand, in the Hut. So to have a chance at getting that one, simply put a comment on this video in the YouTube comments section. What's your favorite aspect of this game? I know there's a lot to choose from. Collecting, seeing old friends, playing the game itself, you know, whatever it is, there's a load of it. So it'd be good to hear from you. I'm just going to look through and basically make an exclusive decision and send this playmat to one of you who put a comment on there. So get involved and let us know what is your favoritist thing about Flesh and Blood. And the other thing in this video that I just wanted to sort of put all in one is something that I'm also really excited about, and it is a little collection I've just finished off heading into the calling, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. So full access to play the different decks and be able to lend again, as I have friends' cards and other players' cards and things for their decks. So let's head on over and take a look at what we got there. So we're looking at 12 beautiful cards. They have been pegged as the Power 12. I think Mr. Matt Rogers had something to do with that, but not a bad reference. And I always hear James White saying, you know, play with some beautiful cards. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But when you really look at them like this laid out together, it really reinforces, I think, what he means by that. And they have done an absolutely superb job on all of their cards, and I think particularly with these legendaries and even fableds. So sounds silly, you know, just over a year in, but I got on a mission to collect a full rainbow foil set for playability, and I was going to mention I'd really recommend this because you know, playing all the different heroes is a really good thing to do in my opinion. Even if you just settle on one, I think you've given yourself a better, you know, understanding of all the different heroes, and when you choose one of your favorites, you kind of know it's your favorite by playing with all the different ones. And the other thing is, you know, those other games are not just to find that out, but more importantly, you understand and you'll always have a better idea of what your opponents are trying to do if you've played a few games with, you know, with their hero and those different decks. So you can kind of more confidently approach your matchups. So rainbow foils come out in unlimited, and I think the most important and awesome thing about that is it should just mean a lot more accessibility. Newer players or people who just didn't collect all the cold foils early on, this gives you a chance to have all the legendaries, hopefully with a few trades or maybe saving up a few dollars here and there and opening some packs. So yeah, this was quite a cool thing. I mean, as we all know, prices of some cards and stuff have gone a bit mental, and I didn't want to just try and buy all these cards. I thought, you know, it's a trading card game, and yeah, managed to do a lot of trades. I've traded some Crucible boxes away, believe it or not. I traded a box of Arcane Rising Unlimited that I'd bought for practicing for the calling. But, you know, that one secured me a Skullbone Cross Wrap plus a few dollars from me to them. That was from my friend Reese up in Wellington. The Teklo Foundry Heart I traded for some Runeblade cards for a new player, Taj, down in Dunedin. The Grasp and the Arcanite Skullcap I got from a player in Auckland who's new to the game and, you know, just was concentrating on some other bits and pieces. The Storm Striders and the Eye and the Mask was a trade with Jacob up at Card Merchant for some crew packs. Brave Forge Braces was in a funny as sort of circle trade, ended up with Mr. Matt Rogers and Poe from Wellington. The Tunic I got from Fab Armory and Sam Smith with his little special weekend he was running there with the giveaway. The Heart of Faendale was from Braden up in Auckland, a real good dude. His sister's just moved here to Nelson. The Tech Plating from another cool player in Auckland. And the Scabskin Leathers is from my dear friend Carl here locally. Helped book all our trip to Auckland and paid for some stuff to, you know, get us all locked in. And he ended up just parting with his Rainbow Foil Scabskin as a trade-in on that. So yeah, pieced it all together. And as I say, just really excited, and I like that it has its own little story with so many great members of the New Zealand community. And you know, allows me to play all these decks if and where I have the cold foils or something of some of these cards. You know, I don't need to risk packing them in a bag, taking them on a flight, carrying them around for 3 days, which I also think is quite good. And yeah, so again, just wanted to show the beauty of these cards and reinforce, you know, how cool it is, and really just that, again, strong suggestion. If you can manage to piece it together, I'd recommend getting your set, because it just keeps you open, you know, to be able to play most of the decks. As people will comment, you know, it's really the legendaries and you know, that cost the bit extra. Otherwise you can piece a deck together, I believe, for quite a reasonable price, between packs open and maybe buying up a couple of Majestics or whatever you're missing. So yeah, if you can manage it one way or another, there's always different ways to get things achieved. So whether you're trading and you know, opening packs, just winning prizes, saving up a few bucks, as I say, to buy some, you know, whatever it is, trade off some of your older cards. Maybe you got lucky on some cold foil Majestics from Crew or whatnot. But yeah, really cool, really excited to have these. And if you're in New Zealand and you're stuck for anything for the calling, do give me a message at least a week or two before, and I'll let you know if I still got it, and happy to help you out there. And hope to see you all soon. We will be doing another night of recording some more games. I've kept in mind the comments and what people want to see, so I'll look at some Benji and Katsu games in there, as well as Ira, who we've already done a bit of, and we'll get a Ranger game or two going, and I will find someone. I believe we've got a couple of people now we can do the Wizard Mirror for you as well. So yeah, we'll get back to those soon, and in the meantime we'll have Lauren's opening some more Crucible packs just for a bit of a laugh and something to check back to daily. But again, just thank you so much for your support so far, and we look forward to keeping the content coming and improving the quality as we go. And any feedback is always welcome. And yeah, remember to comment on this YouTube video, what is your favorite thing about Flesh and Blood? Mine's probably traveling to events and seeing everybody again, to be honest. It's super fun. And I will pick a winner from those and send you this amazing playmat from Sushi Night Games. Thank you to them. And yeah, happy days. Have a wonderful weekend, week, night, day, wherever you are. And yeah, just a last note, if you are overseas, still enter, chuck a comment if you like the look of the mat. I'm happy to send it abroad to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.